We're done. No, we're not done. We're getting close. Look, it's on the ground. Have you guys ever seen it on the ground? I think it was spring or winter still when it was still on the ground. Now she's back on all fours. Took her for a drive. Brakes work good. I mean, better than they did before when I got it. The pedal went pretty much down to the floor. Yeah, so we got new power stop rotors on the front. Got new power stop rotors on the back. Look at that. Look how nice those look. Yeah, I know. You're thinking, fix or fab, why do the rotors look like shit? Well, they look like shit because they've been in a truck a long time. They weren't being used because the brake lines are rusted. And then at some point, someone replaced the stock rusted brake line, put a factory brake line or an aftermarket brake line, just a handmade one, and then that rusted out. So the rotors and pads are still original. Now, would I have done that before? Probably not. But you gotta understand, it's a rusty turd. And at some point on the pads and rotors were replaced. They had good life on them, just looked like hell. I did clean them up. Same thing in the front, pads and rotors, you know, look like hell, surface rust, but they work. And I just couldn't bring myself to spending another $250, $300 for shiny rotors and pads. So, I mean, look at it. It's a rusty turd. And what was on it was fine. The problem was the brake lines, the hoses were fine, but they were shit. I put new hoses on it while I was there. They were pretty rusty. What else did we do? We did the fuel lines. I did fuel filler neck. That on there. That's like dropping the tank. I did that in my Yukon one time. Same body style. Full of gas. I'm just not a big fan of that. So where are we going forward with this? What's next? Well, what's next is we need a bumper. Bumper's rusted. Beat up. I'm thinking it was aftermarket at some point because the aftermarket ones always rust real bad. I need a grill. I was gonna fix up the old one, but fuck it. Still gotta do air conditioning stuff. I gotta fix that harness that's broken in there. You saw my other TikTok. Probably gonna get rid of these headlights. I don't think it fits the style that I'm looking for. I think I'll just get some cheap chrome ones on it. Obviously rust repair. That's important to me. I probably get a new bed. I'd love to get a step bed for it. Take all the moldings off. Trying to find a rust-free door for the back. If you got one, let me know. The rockers were replaced, but now they're rusting out again. But I mean, it took me all summer to do this because of work and my kids. You know, all that takes a lot of time. And doing house projects. Yeah. I do have a bunch of parts in the back. I did get new chrome lug nuts from Amazon because they had the factory ones on it, the open ones, the ugly ones. I know I was missing a couple. I do have let's see, that power window motor doesn't work. I got a new power window driver thing. I'm not sure what's in all this. Yeah, that's power window driver. See, that's brake stuff from when I was going to make my own brake lines. I don't know what's in here. Oh, vinyl decal remover. We use that for the side moldings. Those brake lines. Oh, that's what I got. I got door locks. Because the door locks, these were replaced from like a Tahoe Z71 or something. So that lock doesn't match that lock, and you can't lock the truck because I don't have the keys to it. So I bought new guts to put in there from Amazon. So it sucks. I'll have like an ignition key and then another key for the doors. So I used to be back in the OBS days. So if you followed me this far, if you're just tuning in, go back, watch the other TikToks. I appreciate you sticking along for as far as we've been working on this turd. I don't have much more time left to work on it before I have to I just won't have time. That's all I'm going to say. For the next month, pretty much, I will not have any available time to do anything. So during that time, I'm going to reflect on what's important. Like I said, it took all summer to get brake lines and hoses and everything bled and all that shit done. I still haven't driven the Charger this year. I drove the Lincoln from the shop to the house. That needs a lot of work. Mustang, still waiting on a motor. Now that I have kids, everything takes a lot more amount of time. So less time out here. And I've thought about possibly downsizing. Possibly getting rid of Pete. Get rid of some other stuff. I don't know. But the other thing is, I need a work truck to keep the miles off my Sierra. I'm at like a little over, just a hair over 100,000. I'm not buying another one because they're like almost 100 grand now. I got this fully loaded into 16. It's got the Blu-ray player. It's got everything. So, I drive 75 miles a day. Got my Subaru. I'll drive that. I think I'll drive Pete. Does that make sense? I don't know. Just kind of ranting right now. There's so much I want to do with so little time. But anyways, I got another week, like I said, left. I'm gonna try and get the Charger finished up. I'm doing that fuel system. If you saw that video, I put an Aeromotive in-tank fuel pump on it because I had an external one and it was starving for fuel. Give a load a quarter tank. So stick along. I've probably got at least one or two more TikToks after this. So thanks for watching. This is Fixer Fab.